Hi everybody, it's Al again. Wanted to do a follow-up on the tactical shotgun video. You can probably see I'm walking with a cane. I had knee surgery 9 days ago. Tore my meniscus, so I'm on a road to recovery, I guess. So I wanted to follow up with a better quality video while it's daylight. Let you take a look at it. It's really a quite well-made shotgun. Somebody actually sent me a comment and asked more information. I bought it in December, on December 3rd, 2010 at an Academy store in Houston, and I paid $289 for it. They didn't have it on the rack on the back where they have all the guns, and I went to look at a tactical shotgun, and the gentleman in the back, or behind the counter, simply said that they had some shotguns under the counter that they never put on display, or that they hadn't put on display and weren't, they weren't going to. And so he pulled that up, and it was this gun right here, and it's really quite well made. The butt stock here, the butt pad, it's really thick, it's well padded, and the pistol grip, believe it or not, it's also padded. So it's not hard plastic. It's actually a hard rubber with, must have some kind of composite plastic in it, but it's a softer feel to it, which is great. As far as comfort goes, you can see the forearm. It's also well contoured. It's easy to get on it. It's got some well placed and deep enough finger grooves that it's actually very functional. You can see there's a Picatinny rail here on the bottom, as well as a full Picatinny rail on top, and there's a ventilated barrel shield, heat shield right here. You can kind of see, hopefully, what that looks like in here. You can also see that there's a flash hider slash muzzle brake that unscrews, and then you can screw a different type of muzzle brake to it. There's one that has almost looks like knife points on it, and that, from what I read, is supposed to be able to thrust. Not sure why would anybody need that, but anyway, it's available. And the 870 components, for the most part, seem to fit here. So you can actually get a 2-shell tube extension for the tube magazine for an 870. Thread it on here, replace the spring which comes with them, and then you're good to go. The action is nice and short stroke, and it's really smooth. It's got the 870 style kind of release, and points naturally very well. It's nice and light. What I like about it, in addition to the finish, which is actually quite good, is that the front sight is, the front and the rear sight, first of all, are fiber optic sights, kind of like the Williams fire sights. There's a 2-dot green for the rear sight, which is a ghost ring, which I love. And then there's the red front sight. But what I like about it is, I don't know if you can tell in here, is that the front sight is elevation adjustable, which is actually quite nice. And the rear sight is windage adjustable, as well as elevation adjustable. So you can adjust it very, very easily and quickly. It's really well made for what I paid. I paid $289 back in December, and someone that PN'd me, I guess, they said that they called Academy, and Academy quoted them $379, which I kind of find hard to believe that it's gone up that much in a year, but you never know. The importer to the U.S. is Legend Sports Inc., I believe. Legacy Sports Inc., LSI. Legacy Sports Inc. So if you Google Legacy Sports Inc., or if you Google Escort Shotguns, their website will come up. And in one of the FAQs they have there, it says clearly that you can have an FFL dealer, so you can go into Gun Broker or something like that and find a local FFL dealer, have them send their FFL to LSI and order your shotgun directly from them in case you can't find anybody locally. Now if you have an Academy nearby, Academy can look up the prices and can order shotguns that are in their catalog, or any firearm that's in their catalog. They cannot order anything that's not in their catalog, but this one is. So if you can tell them it's an escort shotgun and the distributor is LSI, Legacy Sports Inc., they'll be able to find that and get that out for you. I put on the bottom of the video, if you look in the description, there's a link to a review that they did on Guns of America, and it also has the model number that I'm going to put in there for you, because it comes out of their catalog. So you know, it's a nice shotgun for the price. I mean, if you can get one for $289, I've looked at Mossbergs, I've looked at Remingtons, I looked at Winchesters. I can't find anything like this. Nowhere near that $289 price. Even $379 is a good deal. You know, most tactical shotguns today are going to run you $4 and $4.5 and up, more than likely. So that's still a good deal. If you can see here, there's a 2-shell holder also built into the buttstock, so it's really quite well made. And one of the things that impressed me about it, and I mentioned that last night when I made the other video, well, it's got the standard crossbolt safety, Remington style, but it's the trigger pull. The trigger pull on this thing is amazing for a shotgun. So you can, just put your finger on it and just lightly pull back, and it must have, I guess, a 5-pound, maybe 4.5-pound trigger pull, which is not bad for a shotgun of this quality. But it's crisp. I mean, it's clean. It breaks now. There's no over travel. It stops right there. So I like that. If you need to have follow-up shots, this thing it really is going to hold its own pretty well. The side picture is awesome. I'm going to try to see if I can approximate the camera to where what you can see. Let me see if I can do that. There's kind of a side picture. Hard to hold in this position, but you get the idea. So again, the gun is manufactured in Turkey. Yeah, I swear it is a replica of an 870 in its inner workings. Once you pull the forearm off, and take the bolt out on the bolt carrier, it is just like an 870. So it is made by a company out there called Hatsan. So this is the Hatsan Escort. And if you want to take a closer look at it, there's the left side right there. The close-up of the barrel, forearm, tube extension, or the tube, muzzle brake, and then if we flip it over, there's the other end. And the gun is actually, it's well fitted and well finished. I like how well they actually crafted it. When I cycled, I probably must have cycled maybe 100 rounds through it now, and the wear marks on the rails are just dead on. I mean, there's no, it's nice and even. There's no high spots or low spots that I could tell. So I guess they did take their time in the craftsmanship. And you can see the tactical sights, another thing that I really like a lot, because it's got the dog ears that'll protect those sights from getting knocked around, both front and rear. And if I step back, you can see it is a short shotgun. So as you're going through your home at night, this thing can get around corners, pretty easily. It's not, you don't have, an upland type shotgun with a 28 inch barrel, way out there. You got something that's nice and compact that you can hold like this, or if you want to, put a flashlight underneath here, you could do that. I don't really recommend flashlights for night, tactical defense at home, because it also makes you an easy target. So, whatever I guess you want to put on there, it's up to you, but it's nice to be able to have a Picatinny rail up top here, so you could put a red dot sight if you needed to, because this gun as is would be a perfect slugger for deer in those areas where rifles are not allowed for deer hunting, such as Pennsylvania and places like that, some places in Ohio, for example. Nice and easy to carry, and it's accurate. I shot this thing out probably in May of this year. 75 yards out, 3 shots, 3-inch group. Like it. Nothing wrong with it, nothing bad that I can say about it. But anyways, I wanted to do the follow-up on the review so I can give you more specifics as to the cost, where you can get it, the actual model number. I'll post that up. And I forgot to mention last time also, it has the swivel studs, both front and rear, to put a sling on it. So, you know, for $289, can't beat it. Even if it's $379 like the comment that I saw, that's still a pretty fair bargain when you consider that you have the suppressor, you know, the compensator up there, and you have the heat shield here, and you have the Picatinny rail, and you have the fire sights on it, and you have the tactical sights, the shell holder, and the pistol grip. I don't think you're gonna get anything near that for $450 bucks. So anyways, take care everybody. God bless all of you. Bye.